stretch here and there. Hey guys, we're back at it again with Otoboku Maidens are falling creamy. Little recap from last time. Really weird introduction. Mario had the dumb idea to be like, hey, let me help you with the girls and stuff, the feeling. So she was doing some weird shit to Mizuho, poor Mizuho. And then what else? It transitioned to like the locker room. Maria and Shinon were like helping Mitsuho change and like basically not get caught. After that, they were playing around the basketball. This was all very straightforward, by the way. Around the basketball, and yeah, we ended up winning. Their team ended up winning because Mizuho, you know, obviously has some prior skills, but at the same time, they made a reference to like, sure, you can have 4 arms, but it's about how you use them, not about like, you know, how much you have. You know what I mean? But yeah, now we're here at the dining hall. You see how things go down. A high roof building looked like a lobby of a grand hotel. The pillars split into 3 pronged forks, which spiraled outwards to meet with the spirals of the other pillars to form wide arches. That's all.
そうね。確かにそれくらいは広そうだわ。そうそう。ここには和食はあるのかしら。和食ですか？一応ありますけど、数は多くないです。そう。やっぱりね。
Mizuho's gonna miss Japanese food. Cuisine.
そして料理の食事内容の話、お聞きになったのですか？
Yup.
ええ。日本食が食べたい時には自分で作った方がいいってマリアにも言われたし。水穂お姉様は料理はお得意なのでしょ？
No, Mizuho's not.
料理。それがね、料理だけは全くダメなの。
Very surprised.
意外です。お上手そうなのですよ。家のしきたりでね、お台所には一度も入ったことがなかったのよ。
I wasn't sure how plausible a story that was coming from a girl, but oh well.
そうだったんですか。それじゃあ仕方がないですね。
Yes, yeah, something. Yukari just listened to me sympathetically, showing no sign of doubting my words.
ここには火星の授業があるのでしょ。ちょっと弱っているところなのよ。大丈夫なのですよ。水穂お姉様ならきっと。そうかしら。でも心配していてもしようがないものね。さあ、お昼をいただきましょう。はい、こちらです。
Yukari led me to the lunch ticket vending machine. Lunch tickets. Japanese cafeterias had some ramen shops. Use tickets like tokens for ordering. Go to the machine, pay for a ticket, and present it to the staff on the line. This system reduces queuing times. Oh, that's nice.
和食は A ランチと B ランチの2種類だけで、曜日によって内容が違うんです。
Lunch A and lunch B. Lunches are really different in Japan, honestly. I kind of envy them because in America it's a little more hectic, you know? Like, there's just less effort than there is in Japan. And again, this is a more prestigious. Is it prestigious school? Is it just an all-girls school? No, but I don't know because a lot of them were shocked with the high what was it, that one school that Mizuho went to before. The one he went to before was like regarded more like high academics, so I don't know how fancy that was. I don't know, I guess it's different, basically. A was a mackerel miso soup and boiled in hijiki. B was, oh, it's talking about the dishes to us, that whole sentence. A was a mackerel miso soup and boiled in hijiki. B was meat and potato stew and dried daikon radish.
どっちにしようかしら。かなちゃんは何にするの？かなはミックスサンドセットです。量がちょうどいいから好きなのですよ。
The picture in the menu suggested it was a fairly small portion. Maybe she had a small appetite.
なるほど。ゆかりちゃんは？私ですか？私はハンバーグランチです。
Yum. I mean, she is in the track and field club now, along with Maria. So yeah, she needs that extra protein and carbs.
ゆかりちゃんはハンバーグが大好きなのですよ。
Certainly, Yukari showed no hesitation in her answer. She seemed so happy about it.
そんなに好きなんだ。
Good fuel.
はい、大好きです。
Also yummy. Another immediate response. Here was a girl who knew what she wanted.
そう、大好きなのね。
Her enthusiasm was infectious. I decided to get the hamburger lunch as well.
あれ、みずほお姉様、和食をお召し上がりになるんじゃなかったんですか？
We brought our tickets at the counter. Yukari looked at my ticket in wonder.
ゆかりちゃんがあんまり嬉しそうだから、私もハンバーグにしようと思って。
Ah, we influenced.
みずほお姉様もハンバーグランチにしたのですか？じゃあ、カナもご一緒しますのですよ。
Ooh, okay. Kinda pressed the button for the hamburger lunch.
みずほお姉様、私そんなに嬉しそうでした？
You did, but don't be ashamed of that. Don't be ashamed. Yukari had turned up bright red.
ええ、とっても。可愛いわね、ゆかりちゃん。ね、かなちゃん。
I rubbed Yukari's head affectionately.
みずほお姉様、何なさるんですか？あら、嫌だった？嫌じゃありませんけど、恥ずかしいですから。
Our exchange continued as we approached the counter where our 3 hamburger lunches were waiting.
ごめんなさい。じゃあ、行きましょう。
3 of us took our trays and then we found our seats. Yum. Why are we so damn close again? Let's see the food. I want to see this presentation. Pretty simple.
いただきます。
Yummy.
いただきます。
Not the expression. Yukari was enjoying her meals so much. Her joy was truly affectionate. Yeah, she's like a cat.
とっても美味しそうに食べるのね。
For real.
大好きなんです。ええ、言わなくてもわかるわよ。
I was really it really was good though. It was nothing like the food at my old school. I really stepped back then. I never really thought about what I ate.
りょうぼさんのハンバーグも美味しいんですけど、学食のハンバーグとっても美味しいんです。 そうなの。ゆかりちゃん
Yukari is very silly. She's taking lessons from the dorm mother and wait, why am I reading Kana's line? Whoops, sorry guys. I kinda got distracted. I was like, why am I stumbling on my words? It makes sense.
そんなに好きなのね。
Yukari happily began explaining the recipe for hamburger steak. I couldn't really understand it at all, but her passion for the subject was clear. Nice. Oh, look what it
お
is.
かえりなさい、みずほさん。和食はお召し上がりになれましたか？あ、
That's right, the Japanese food.
いえ、ハンバーグを食べてきました。
I felt like a betrayal of principle somehow. So with these transitions though. What? Why are we sliding? Before I knew it, 2 hours had gone by.
もう学院にはだいぶ慣れたみたいですわね。
Seems so.
そうですか？え？もうどこから見ても立派な西欧の生徒ですわ。
Shinon gave me one of her skillful winks and then smiled brightly.
自分的にはまだそういう実感は湧かないのですけれど。
I guess it was one of those situations where you work so.
それにしてもシオンさん、ウインクお上手ですね。なんだか外国人みたいですよ。あら、みずほさん。面白いところをご覧になっていますね。
Guess that's one way to put it. Still, she had smiled brightly, overjoyed to be praised about her winking.
実はうまくできないのが悔しくて練習したんです。練習？ウインクって練習するとできるようになるんですか？
Maria and I used to do that when we were younger, but I could never get just one eye closed. Come to think of it, Mario was good at winking too. Oh yeah, a lot of people like struggle. They like when they try to like close one eye, they end up like closing both. I think one of my younger sister has that like a little like Yeah, she also has what Mizuho likes. Basically that little problem. But I don't know if it's just like a physical thing. I want to say yeah. But yeah.
片目を指で押さえて頬の肉を動かさないように開いたり閉じたりする練習を繰り返すだけです。
Maybe it's just
慣れれば
practice.
片方の目は押さえなくても開いたままでいられますし、これをやると瞳がパッチリ開くようにもなるんですよ。シオンさんの何気ない仕草ってひょっとして全部そうやって訓練してできてるんですか？
That was really amazing.
自信というものでもありませんけれど、他の人から見て恥ずかしくないくらいにはなりたいと思ったものですから。
I see. She said with her usual bright smile. What an amazing girl.
みずほさん、シオン様。
Michiko.
あ、みちこさん、どうなさいまして？今年度のエルダー選出用投票用紙が選出委員会から届けられましたの。
Wow,
ど
ballots.
うぞ。ありがとう、みちこさん。
Thanks, Michiko.
いいえ。私、みずほさんに1票入れさせていただくわね。
Ooh.
あら、何を驚いていらっしゃるの？多分、うちのクラスではほとんどの皆さんが
Well,
どうして？私、みずほさんのそういう奥ゆかしいところも好きですわ。
with that, Michiko left to pass ballots out to the other students.
面白い展開になってまいりましたわね。
Very much. And you're using one of my favorite words, you know?
シオンさん、でもなんでこんなことになったのかしら。
I don't know, you're quite popular and I guess ladylike.
みずほさんはエルダーに推挙されるのはお嫌かしら？いや、というのではありませんけれど。
I'm not sure I'm qualified being a guy and all.
まだ決まったわけではないし、あれこれ悩むのもせんないことです。ねえ、シオンさん、何ですか？私、シオンさんに票を入れても構いませんか？みずほさん。
Oh my gosh, the music changed. Clouds fell over Shino's expression. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'd never seen her this way before.
シオンさん、私、何かいけないことを言いましたか？あ、いえ、そうね。みずほさんはご存知ないのだったわね。
What happened?
何をです？私にはエルダーの資格がないのです。
What happened?
資格がない？
Why aren't you qualified?
ここをご覧になって。
It was a simple voting form. It had spaces for year, class, and voter names, and the candidate's name, but then beneath that was a single line of text. You may not vote for Junjo Shinon of Class A.
これは何？
Girl, what'd you do? Did you get banned from the competition? I looked back into Shinon's mournful eyes. Oh!
なかったけれど、私は留年しているの。
Whoa, we're on the rooftop. A new sight. Shinon called me up to the roof, then arrived. With those words she said to me. Those were the words she said to me.
留年？シオンさんが？ええ。去年病気で入院してしまって、出席日数が足りなくて。
Despite the gloom that hung over her, Shinon was still smiling.
私ね。私、昨年度のエルダーでしたの。けれど、私は皆さんの期待を裏切ってしまった。皆さんがエルダーに押してくださったのに、その後すぐに病院に入ってしまって、実質、去年のエルダーの座を空席にしてしまったの。
I see.
シオンさん。だから、私の名を書くことはできないの。気持ちだけ、ありがたく受け取らせていただくわ。
A shame.
ごめんなさい。私知らなくて。そんな。
Of course, that's why everyone called her Shinon-sama. The underclassmen were used to calling her One-sama.
そんな困った顔しないで。私、あなたとお友達になれてとても嬉しいの。
That's sad.
しおんさん、やっぱり留年してると皆さん近づきづらいみたいで、腫れ物に触るような感じになってしまうでしょ。
Wow. Whenever Shinon went, people seemed to give her a wide berth. It wasn't out of disdain, more like reverence, tinged with pity, and I had felt it, without even realizing it. But it wasn't unlike the isolation I had felt as a transfer student. Now that she mentioned it, I hadn't ever seen Shinon approach anyone directly aside from me.
ごめんなさい。しおんさん、しおんさんがどうして謝るんですか？他の人と違う事情を抱えて転校してきたあなたなら、同じような境遇の私とお友達になってくれるかもって、そう思って。だからあんな脅すような真似までして。けれど実際その通りだった。あなたは私の対等の友人になってくれたし、私それがとても嬉しかった。しおんさん、ごめんなさい。
Shinon turned away sadly, and I found myself approaching her, then hugged her from behind.
いいの。
What's up with these? Oh my gosh, these paintings are so bad. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it looks like we're about to kiss her. Like, what is going on? We're hugging her, but we're also looking at her face? This is not POV.
みずほさん、友達だから、しおんさんが何でも私には関係ないから。
First with Kana, and now this.
しおんさん、私にそう言ってくれたじゃありませんか。あなたは私の支えになってくれた。だからしおんさんのことも私に支えさせてください。みずほさん。
Shinon's half-hearted smile was somehow even more charming than usual.
ね、もう気にしないでください。ありがとう。私、みずほさんとお友達になれて本当によかった。それにしてもねえ、しおんさん。
Oh, after that intense, situation.
なんでしょう。
That serious situation.
しおんさんはともかく、私が選ばれるのは何かおかしくないですか？
I feel like, no? I had been so busy trying to figure out the custom of all-girls academy that I was barely paying attention to anything else. How had the idea even come up in the first place?
本当にみずほさんはご自身に自信がないのね。そうは言っても何せ。
After all, I am a guy. As I thought, Shinon laughed.
そうね。あえて理由を探すなら、6月といういいタイミングで転校してきて、学院中の話題をさらい、成績優秀、美目秀麗。さらに本人は控えめで、友人たちが声を揃えて、彼女は素敵と声を大にする。どうやら聞いた話によると、マリアさんだけでなく下級生の寮の子たちがあなたの噂を広めて回っているらしいわね。なるほど。
In other words, Moria had embarked on an extensive propaganda campaign to plant my name, Miyanakoji Mizuho, in people's minds, and now it was all over the school. It seems so.
私も一役買っているようですわね。
Of course you did, girl. Of course you did. Shinon smiled brilliantly, but I didn't understand what she was saying.
一体なんで？それは無論私が昨年のエルダーですから。私と一緒にいて、私と対等に話をしているだけでも。
Oh, bruh. There was nothing more to say. It wasn't as if knowing that which had changed my friendship with Shinon, but still.
エルダーか。一体どういう狙いで動いてるんでしょうね、マリアは。
I couldn't understand that girl at all.
さあ、それは私 私にもわからないわね。でも私にもはっきりと言えることがあるの。何です？宮野浩二瑞穂はきっとエルダーにふさわしいわ。
That's it.
しおんさんまで。楽しみね、開票結果が。会長、お聞きになっていらっしゃいますか？
Ooh. Transition. If I think I know what it is, I know what it is. The student council room. The treasurer, Sugiwara Kimi, fidgeted as she entered.
何かしら、君江さん。
I knew it. She popped up. Now, a girl with a proper haircut, judgmental eyes, student council president Itsukushima Takako. I knew Takako. Not when I hear the name Takako, I'm like, damn, I think about Kiss for the Petals. But yes, there was a Takako before I knew about the Takako from Kiss for the Petals, which is her. Ran a cool hand through her hair as she addressed the distraught Kimi. Student councils in Japan, I'm pretty sure we all know about it. Significantly more responsibility than in the West, with duties including managing day-to-day offers for the students. Hence why they're all overachievers. Yeah, it's quite different than here.
宮野浩二瑞穂とかいう転校生のことです。転校生？こんな時期に？はい、最終学年として差し迫ったこんな時期にです。
Takako.
まあ、それなりに事情もあるのでしょうし、私たちがとやかく言うことではないでしょうが。その転校生の方がどうかなさったの？それが、校内では彼女を今年度のエルダーに。エルダーですって？
Holy shit. Earthquake. Takako pounded her desk and leaped in surprise. The student who had joined the school less than 2 weeks ago? The thought of some transfer student of entirely unknown breeding and qualifications waltzing in the stealing away their school's greatest honor, the title of elder, was an anathema to Takako. She's like distraught. She's like, I can't believe this. This random's over here trying to take up one of the most important, greatest honors, of the school's traditions.
それで、その方の人気はそれほどに高いのですか？独自に調査してみましたが、残念ながらかなり浸透してきているようです。どうやら裏でミカドマリアが動いているようですわ。マリアさんが。そう。
Oof, you're all in it for a treat. Takako didn't like that girl, a free spirit who refused to show dignity that came with her station in life. It disgusted Takako to see such a noble prodigy go to waste. Oh.
その転校生、さらに悪いことに A 組に転入したのを機としてシオン様と遊戯を結んだらしく、それも影響しているのですね。本当に重ね重ね。このままでは会長、何か手をお打ちにならなくてよろしいのですか？宮野浩二瑞穂。
What kind of girl could she be? Takako clenched her hands tightly, and her nails dug into the skin. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, weird transition.
瑞穂様がですって。
Oh. This is weird transition. I'm curious where it's gonna leave. That was a weird ass transition. Mizuzu said, I think this is where we're gonna end it off, guys. Interesting development. Yeah, we got to learn more about school, and now we're gonna talk more about the elections next time. We're gonna see how Takako, I guess she might maybe approach them, or something might spark, with this whole situation. Maybe she's gonna go confront Mizuho, maybe she's gonna confront Mario, maybe they're all gonna go approach Takako about this. I don't know. We're gonna see the development. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, comment down below if you guys have any more video requests, any comments, you want to put. I'm very open to any ideas or anything y'all have to say. Without further ado, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Subscribe for more Otoboku. Maidens are falling for me. See y'all.